All right. 1, 2, unpause. G'day guys, welcome to a 1v1 Award Test Mod Tournament, and we're here at round 1 again for Asuka from Israel. He's playing as the Chinese. He's got a regular squad, and on the other end, as the Italians, we have NatNat from UK, and he's got an assault squad. Both of them are going to meet in the center. Should be interesting to see how this goes, Simons.
Yeah, it should be really interesting. I actually really like this map. A lot of shootouts on this map, and the regular squad for China. We'll see how that works out.
I think they're definitely going to do well with distances between the two covers. The regulars should be able to outshoot them, but then that might get a nice grenade. Doesn't make it in time. So full regular squad versus a full assault squad. That's 110 MP versus I think it's 135 or 30 MP for Chinese. Definitely more expensive. So and yeah, more firepower. They should be able to win the center. On the eastern point, looks like it's pretty even. But that's allowed NatNat to get the western point because of the singles.
Yeah, he's not capping western. Actually, he just threw a guy in there right now. But you're right. The middle is definitely going towards Asuka. Although he hasn't really repositioned any of these guys. They've been just taking cover of this main stone here. But the regular squad gets some, what, 2 extra guys? Is that correct? Comes with squad of 10 as opposed to 8?
Oh no, it's 8. It's 8 now. It used to be 10 for a test, but now it's back to 8. So it's still the same as a assault squad. We see a conscript buy from Asuka trying to assault the western point. It's only 3 SMGs guarding from NatNat, but the SMGs are pretty good for the Italians, and especially SMGs that do very well versus low hit point units like the conscripts. Also, one of the unique things I want to point out with China is they have the conscripts on a 30-second timer instead of a 1-minute timer, so that allows Asuka to come in and take advantage of the numbers.
And you increased their CP a little bit, right? I remember they were like really low CP at one point.
Yeah, they're still quite low. They're pretty much half, I think, the CP of a normal conscript squad.
Gotcha.
Interesting though, they're pretty much pinning down the 2 SMGs. There's three little Chinese farmers.
Looks like NatNat's gone a full assault squad back on the eastern flag, so he's second by has reinforced that flag and should be able to take it.
Yeah, should be able to. He's got another conscript squad coming. Sorry, Asuka's got a conscript squad coming to attack the full assault squad, which should be able to hold that as well. Western point looks like NatNat will take it with a few grenades. The SMGs, also another assault squad reinforcing the western. I find this map turns out to be quite a slow tactical map later in the game because it's pretty wide and there's a lot of cover, and I think both of these players are starting to kind of decide which flag point they want to hold. NatNat on the west, and center Asuka has it quite guarded, and on the east I think allows for a bit of a sneaky cap. You can see that little fallen down tree. I think that's blocking some of the shots.
Looks like we've got a 222 rolling on that eastern flag too. An imported
nice.
222.
I have to say that.
Hasn't revealed itself yet. It's actually sitting right behind this hill.
Seeing that a lot from China. It's basically the meta, I think, is to go the assault a regular start, then conscripts, and straight to the 222. And also the anti-tank aid, which Asuka has, which is a great combination with the 222 because the enemy will probably buy something to counter the 222. The M3 AT gun can counter that. So I think generally versus China, you definitely want an AT rifle of some sort instead of going, or an AT gun, which NatNat has got, the 4.7-inch AT gun. It plonking down on the western point.
Yeah, what is that? The 4.7. That's pretty good, right, Strat? That's a good.
It's the best light AT gun in the game for penetration. Better than the Japanese one. The Japanese used to be before the mod. A huge swarm of conscripts coming from the center, trying to flank the western point from by Asuka. See a commando sniper veteran sniper for the Italians getting pushed away. It's NatNat reinforcing with an assault squad to try gonna flank that conscript squad. Shouldn't have a problem. The 222's been so inactive, hey?
Yeah. Yeah, he just parked it behind that hill. But I think his conscript squad may actually. I don't know if he's gotten vision on that AT gun or not, but I think he hasn't. He's just not rushing it in at all. So I think it's doing well so far in a sense. He's got a nice little 14-0 lead right now.
Does too.
Although that sniper is starting to pick off his troops in the middle here, so he's going to have to figure out a way to maybe counter that sniper.
He's taking out the MG. Nice little hold fire on the AT gun in those tall bushes. And another regular squad buy from Asuka. Oh, just a German train. So he's gone the elite squad. He's gone like the paratrooper 3rd tier, going on the left for Asuka. And a conscript squad, a suicide infantry. Okay, interesting. He's bought the one special suicide infantry. You don't see this that often. We usually see the German aid.
Yeah, that 222's playing playing really cautiously, and actually it's fantastic by Asuka. We haven't seen him play in the 1v1 tournaments, to my knowledge. So looks like he's doing well to start this one off.
Definitely, he's a talented player in micro. Just probably a bit emotional. He's quite young. I think he's 13 years of age.
Oh, wow, his German squad just got absolutely wrecked, though.
Poor guys. Those are the best of the Chinese forces, and he just got totally wrecked. Conscripts, though, they're surviving at the backfield.
So he probably should have thrown the conscripts up first and let the Germans shoot out in the back, right?
Yeah, 3 stars on them.
He did it the opposite.
222 is very, very cautious, but it's good because the 80 guns. Oh, what the hell? It just bounced off the 222. The most powerful light 80 gun misses again. NatNat's not having the greatest luck, isn't he? Another miss. And the 222 is going to the safety behind the windmill.
Are you sure is it accurate? Yeah, that first one was a bounce, wasn't it? But from that,
accurate. It's more accurate than the Japanese 80 gun. But it's pretty accurate because it's not it's all light 80 guns are accurate pretty much.
Right.
I'm trying to say.
Right. But the 222 is known to bounce some shots, especially from that range too. Was a little far, but now it's gonna keep that 222 away though for sure.
Sniper doing work still though from NatNat. Let's press the tab. Look at the score. Sniper already lead scoring. It's a kind of map. This is a shootout kind of map, and I think the sniper will do extremely well if not counted. What does Asuka's got to? What the? He bought a single MG. Interesting. Single MG buy. Sneaking to cap the center point with the conscripts, but it's going to get sniped out. So you can see this map. Yeah, it's quite easy to hold a flag once you get it, and it's quite wide. So now we have, I guess, the lines drawn. We have Asuka eastern point holding down very strong, and the western point from NatNat, and the center's a bit of a slugfest at the moment. Wow, nice grenade from NatNat. Takes out 5 guys. And
yeah, 5 conscripts. Yeah, you're right. This map tends to be like a two flag type map, and we're seeing that here. Asuka's done a really good reinforcement job. He's got guys all the way on the eastern wall here, just pressuring the middle, and that 222 staying so far back that this AT gun can't get a shot. It looks like NatNat's moving it around, trying to find find a way to get a shot there. He may want to take down that windmill. Just start shooting into it. I
wonder if he can. Yeah, I wonder if he can. I'm pretty sure you can't. I think you can get the top part, but the bottom.
Well, there goes my map knowledge. I'd be sitting there trying to shoot the windmill.
I think I've tried it in what's the map called? Village or something. It has a similar kind of entity.
Right.
Conscripts being used by Asuka definitely knows how to play China, using it to their advantage. Basically, spamming those conscripts, costing low CP, allowing you to have infantry on the field, but without using too much CP, giving you a lot of payback. One of the, I guess, hidden benefits of economy that China gives you. Wow, that sniper is doing work. 19 kills, but I guess mostly conscripts, so not, yeah, not making the big bucks yet.
What do you think? You could either try and maybe AP snipe it. I don't know if he's ever revealed that his own AT gun's position though, or he could buy his own sniper.
I would definitely try AP snipe it, but I don't know if you can see it.
Right.
Definitely. Oh, he's got his own sniper. Okay. Asuka's going to try counter snipe is maybe his plan. 2 being cheeky. Then that bear icon is focused on the 80 gun. Now he's repositioning. Maybe trying to get to around the windmill to take a shot. Don't fancy his chances though. Let's follow this sniper, see how it goes. Where the hell is it going? It's gone to a very safe position.
Yeah, it is. He may want to... One thing I like to do is try and find where the sniper is first. He may still not know where it is. Granted, he should. Thing's got like 20 kills.
Yeah, definitely be looking for it right now. It's 21 kills now. Flame infantry? Is that flame? Yeah, it's got a flamethrower coming to the center point. Interesting choice. Don't know about that, especially because it's so wide open. Gonna be very hard for that flamethrower to actually do any work. Waiting for its tank to explode. Conscripts are still flying from Asuka. Another conscript squad down the center. It's 11 minutes in. 19 to 6. Very even game at the moment. I think the 4 specials are out too.
NatNat repositioning his sniper. I wonder if he was getting shot at all. Because he's moving it now. If you're getting that many kills, it's probably wise to move it.
He's sneaking. Okay, he doesn't want to get... Where's he going?
I don't know. He's going in the river. Maybe this is why he... Maybe this is how he dies.
If you click on the sniper and he's going to the bridge. So he basically went for a swim, then went back. Didn't want to go for a swim on the way back.
Oh, the pathfinding is so cruel.
Oh, okay. He wanted to go behind that rock and he went across the bridge. Okay, that's weird.
Surprised NatNat didn't notice that one. He's in direct control now. Oh, he's going to direct control the sniper. Oh! Counter snipe.
Counter snipe. Wow, Asuka's sniper was placed in such a safe position. NatNat definitely spotted it, and that's why he moved there, just to take at that sniper. 20 mil out from the Italian team, NatNat. Now he's going to use the Giulia division, which is the Brandenburger of the Italians, to push in with the 20 mil support. A lot of our Brandenburgers, sorry, Eastern Front veterans, I should call them, in the spawn of Asuka, 4 Panzerfaust.
Yeah, those could be used even in combination with the snipers. Just really absolutely wreck Asuka's troops. But you know, I mean, telling you, I mean, he's still up 27-6. That looks like, yeah, NatNat. Did he even decap it? No, he still didn't decap it. So, interesting enough, he's still losing. And you know, I find this weird. Asuka's throwing conscripts all the way on the left side. Looks like the western side.
And no one's seen them, and they're standing. The Italians are just blind, just too busy. What do Italians do? Too busy drinking their coffee or whatever. Espresso.
Uh-oh, here comes the United China, huh?
Oh wow.
They're gonna.
I just saw. I think NatNat bought a demolition squad. You can see he's demolished the building, so that 222 can have more cover.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, to do the 20 mil can have more shots.
And fortunately, he didn't split his Brandenburgers up at all, or whatever they're called, because all 4 of them just died.
Oh wow, nice. Another dynamite is going to blow up that building. It's a satchel actually. Good to see those new units in play. But look at that big United China. Now using that river just to hide from that 20 mil. Interesting choice of assault though for Asuka. Just running straight to the 20 mil. Interesting. He's relying on his 75mm Snyder. That's a French gun that the Chinese imported, and it is it did hit its mark, taking out the crew. Very decent howitzer to counter the emplacements that has.
Yeah, it can counter both emplacements. They're sitting right next to each other.
Wow. Interesting note for United China. China didn't really have a united front versus Japan in the war. They were pretty much saving themselves to fight each other, communists and the nationalists. They didn't want to commit their forces to the Japanese, but they did at one stage of the war. They fought united to stop them advancing into Shanghai. It's only one part of the war which they pretty much did that, so that's what United China represents. Panzer N from NatNat doing some work. United China's pretty much
Divided China now.
one squad. 50
Yeah.
guys to maybe 10 guys left.
Yeah. Yeah, I was curious to see what he was going to do with the United China. It just kind of crawled up and they all died. So, but he was able to take out one of the AT guns though. So, I don't know if it was worth it though. Still,
4 SP is pretty expensive, but it's one of those units that turns the tide for China to really take the advantage. But I think at that time it really didn't do what it's meant to do. But NatNat's struggling to hold 43 to 6. He's got the right units. He's got the 20 mil. He had the 20 mil up to counter that United China. But it's got a lot of MP up his sleeve. You see NatNat's MP 700 to and 4 SP.
yeah, you better start using them. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess the CP's up there a little bit, but may want to start to get the middle backs. 45-6 looks like a Sherman's out. Sherman could definitely take out this inn if that inn doesn't watch out. Looks like the inn's gonna move back though. I like the pressure that Asuka's been putting on NatNat the whole game. NatNat's one of those players that kind of will just sit back and he'll let you get pressure him, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. And right now it's working, especially as China.
Surprising that NatNat has so much MP versus China, because the way Asuka's been playing, he's pressuring you so hard, you just really can't stop responding to the spam with your own buys. But the good thing though, NatNat does have up his sleeve is the H versus China. China can't counter it. The heaviest tank is the Sherman.
Is anything different with that H for Italy? Or is it just a standard H for 620?
It's a standard H.
A little bit more
Standard
expensive,
H.
right? The regular one's 600.
Yeah, it's a bit of a test. It's to entice players to go the other route. They do have great tank destroyers. You got the 420, 480 Semavente, which is a H gun. The 480 MP. You have the 360 MP Semavente as well, 7532, which is the G gun. So it's really cheap. And the tank destroyers CP are very low now, so they're pretty much half the CP of a normal medium tank. So you can kind of sit them back as tank destroyers do. Instead of
Nice shot by the Sherman, though. Takes out the end, so now he's actually free to CP up a little bit. Maybe he can go one of the routes you just mentioned. I guess we'll see what his next buy is and where he goes from there. Definitely needs to get on the scoreboard.
You can definitely get it now with the 85 CB he has. Needs 10 CB for one of the tank destroyers. 57 to 6. Asuka slowly pushing in again to the western. NatNat with a lot of MP. This is quite surprising. I think this is definitely a mistake. There's so much MP NatNat has, and he could buy things to easily counter what Asuka has in the field.
What would you recommend right now with his MP and CP situation? Anything specifically?
To be honest, I'll probably even get an officer.
The lower
I'll get
the
an
CP?
officer and buy a H, or an officer, or buy a maybe even a tank destroyer, the 480 MP one, and then get another 20 mil.
Well, he better buy something real quick, Stride. Here comes the 222. Suga's done a nice job saving in the background, and now it can actually do some damage.
Yeah, I don't know what he's banking for really. The most expensive MP unit that Italian has is 750 MP, and he's got 1,000 something.
Yeah. Well, here comes
here's
something.
the H, finally.
See if the H can make its money's worth. Definitely needs to push in here immediately. 222 is going rampant right now. Just took out I guess one of the Panzer Grenadiers. Potentially could take out the sniper too. All the snipers in a nice position behind that rock though.
Oh, we're at 40 kills. Look at that. 40 kills on that sniper. Decent move from Asuka, going down to behind the bridge. 2-2 has been countered, but maybe a 50-50, or potentially that Sherman can just stay in that area to provide support to attack the western, force the H to come in. Definitely a 20 mil is possibly needed. You can see this colonial Italian squad at the back with the red hats, those fezzes. Actually one of the better units of Italy. Pretty much 2 elite marksman squads at 0 CP.
That Sherman's in a interesting position. They could get grenaded though pretty easily.
That's the problem. Oh, that this is the first one. Notified Asuka of it, and he escapes 2 80 grenades. And the H trying its luck. I don't think it can.
H is gonna have to get aggressive here soon, or maybe just go AT infantry. Something like that is probably what I'd probably recommend. He still has a ton of MP right now. I mean, so looks like he just went that. So yeah, that's probably the safer route if he can get in there. Which I mean, oh, there you go. Nice main gun and turret.
Nice.
So definitely the Sherman's completely down. I mean, he could even roll out like, I don't know, something else.
Well,
maybe.
anything. Yeah, it's got so many options. 20 mil mortar, light tanks, flame tanks. Italians with their light tanks. The light tanks are like 5 CP, all of them. 5 to 10 CP. You can just roll out to another flag, attack it.
Yeah, this M3 AT gun's getting a little interesting here, getting a little close. But it's not gonna do much against the H.
And definitely now the M380 gun's down, I'd be spamming these light vehicles to try and...
Oh! Whoa!
Wow. At least the grenade got the Sherman, but the Hellcat, the turret, did turret the H, and United China is coming, and there's nothing to stop it. That's African troops.
Oh, and he's tracked the H2, so that Hellcat could actually take that H down if it gets a little bit closer. United China is going to decap the 3rd flag. This is going to be game here soon, potentially.
That number 4 seed.
The end's back up, though.
Oh, wow. That was lucky. Could save NatNat skin for a bit. NatNat bought another H. Oh.
What? He bought another H?
I know.
What? Oh wow, he's just United China swarming the H. He's trying to AP snipe them.
I dare say that the United China usage has been quite interesting. Oh, this Hellcat has taken out 2 H's. Not really, actually. That's been engined, not flaming, so it's still alive. Actually, 2 H's are alive, so then I can repair them both. That's a big CP hog.
Yeah, but I like what Asuka's doing. He's kind of just throwing everything at him right now. Does need to be careful, though. Does need to make sure he finishes it. Why is he self-destructing 1H?
CP, probably.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. But but you would have known that before you bought the second one, though, right? I don't know.
Yeah, you can tell he's probably a bit pressured into buying things. He's probably not thinking straight as well. It's 89-6. There's a lot of pressure on him. Definitely the favorite of this matchup, and Asuka's the underdog. I'm guessing this is NatNat's probably last choice of nation, because in this tournament you do have to play all the nation pool. So he's trying to get out his worst nations in the early stages of the tournament. Now, mind you, I dare say there's a lot of options with Italy that he hasn't tried. And speaking to Mr. Pringles, who's the current 1v1 champion, he actually thinks Italians are very good. It's one of his top choices for Axis.
That AMR buy by Asuka is great to really try and hold this middle. If he can hold it, he's at 93-6. Just needs to hold it for a few, maybe another minute or so, maybe 2 minutes, and he'll win this game. The H's can't do anything. One of them's engine, so still getting repaired. Although it looks like middle is getting decapped.
Yep, the reinforcements, some more conscripts getting thrown into the center.
Wow, that would be a nasty grenade if somehow he could get one off there. But yeah, great position here to just throw as much as he can, and certainly with China and the conscripts, you can just keep buying them. And he's actually still holding the flag, though, so 97-6.
We'll see a grenade being thrown to the H. Asuka's got an SMG guy there. The problem, though, with the... Oh, he picked up the bazooka.
Oh, that's going to take victory home for first game. 99-6. Looks like it's all over.
How did that guy get through? Jesus.
Was that one of the guys that he snuck all the way around? I wonder. I don't know.
I don't know. Wow, NatNat is upset for the first game. And 106, well done to Asuka.
That was funny.